There it is. That's not right. That's not right. Got it from the dealer and it's still not right. That's funny. Hey, look, we're putting this engine back in. Took it right out the front. Book says take it out the bottom. Son, we're almost there. Oh, hey, it's kind of funny, man. This little nipple here, it's not on the, it didn't come with the new manifold, so we had to get one. Here's the best part. It comes with a screw that's incorrect for this. It doesn't work for it. So, let me go with my bucket of bolts and get one. Casey. Come on. Hey, the bolt that it came with, yeah, it's not correct for this. Really? Yeah, it's kind of funny because it came with it, but yeah, it's definitely not correct. It needs a coarse thread one. So I have something that'll work.
Oh, okay.
You called Ford for that, huh?
Yeah, it was in that diagram.
I'll show you. Here,
yeah.
Let's go. Let me show it to you. I got the camera rolling just so you know. Yeah, let me show you.
Diagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told him exactly that one and the bolt that goes with it.
Right. I'm gonna check this out. Well, you can wave to everybody. Say, hey, everybody! So look, this is. So if you just joined us, check this out, man. Look, this piece here goes. Come here, camera. Let's go. Camera, this way. This piece here goes in the manifold. It wasn't on the new manifold, so we ordered one, and it came with this fine thread, bolt to screw in there. Unfortunately, that's not the right one. No matter what Ford says, it's not the right one. Just like when Ford said, hey, to take off the bumper, just take out these 8 bolts. Yeah, this ain't about the spot weld you got to break. So, it's just, this is the stuff that we deal with every day, man. It's not just take this off and put this on. It's always something else. It's never that easy. And when it is that easy, you're like, something must be wrong because everything went easy.
So true.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, I need to, can you grab me a paper towel? I need a tissue. I got, it's a boogie rag there. It's never that easy, man. Just give me, man. I've had a runny nose ever since COVID. Thanks a lot, COVID. It's almost. It's. I did not get the. I didn't get it, man. I didn't get it. I wasn't cool enough, man. I wasn't cool enough to get the shot. Yeah. Well, it's not right. Guys, we're almost there, man. Ford said, take this thing out the said, take it out the bottom. Said, I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to do any of that. All right, if you got any questions, now's the time to ask because I've got availability to answer them. Is this thing working? Come here. All right, got that. All right. Got a nice little PCV, nice new PCV. It's positive crankcase ventilation. It does all the extra fumes in the engine and stuff. It just pumps. You come out the valve cover, and then it just pumps it right back into the intake, and they reburn it. Oh. Got a nice new PCV there. Put this guy here. Oh, this guy here. Boop, boop. There we go. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. God, I'm getting so excited. Man, I'm getting excited. Where is, yep, let's put this on. Making a mess there. All right. I took this apart over a week ago, so I gotta remember where I put everything. All right. Let me go grab a floor jack so I can jack this thing up so I can put it in. We'll see how long I get. We'll see how long I can actually work until somebody needs me. Like, Griff, customer's here to see you. Or, Griff, how do I do this? It's always something, guys. It's always something. Just gonna lightly jack up the intercooler here. Snake that in there. Wait, is that right? All right, get that in there. Get in there. Last night, guys, I was working on this thing. Some guy said I was totally incompetent. I was like, man, help me improve myself. What am I doing wrong? He didn't tell me. Just left me wondering. Left me alone wondering why I'm not cool enough for him. Dang, it's a tight fit getting this in here. Whew. Now, once I get it in here, it can rest on this part. There we go. We go put this hose on. This thing's supposed to follow me around. You guys can see what's going on. All right, give a little jack 'em up here. Oh, there! Oh, there we go. Woo, dash, dash. There we go. That's my Billy Madison impersonation. Oh, yep, this lines up here. Oh, yeah, this is going good now. Get in there. All right. All right. I'm not sure if this thing's working or not. Huh. What?
Gentleman with the prism.
Yeah.
He'll probably be here close to 5, but he wanted to talk to you when he
That's fine.
Okay. I told him that's fine, but I just
Yep.
want to give you a heads up too.
Yeah, that's fine. Customer wants to talk to me. All right. Me and the customer gonna hang out. He had a Geo Prism. It's a an '01. That's actually an '01 Geo Prism is in reality a Toyota Corolla. So you find somebody selling a Toyota. Oh crap! I forgot, guys. I forgot. I gotta say, when I went live, I forgot to bust out my thing that says action. As YouTube sent me that. It's pretty cool, huh? Whoop. Put that away. All right, now it's official. Now I'm definitely live. I'm definitely live now. It's like live. You gotta do the jazz hands. I always hated those jazz hands. All right, so anyways, you had this. If you're just joining us, hey, we're putting the Ford EcoBoost back in the front instead of from the bottom. No, that's a 53 Plymouth. And if you want to stick around here in a little bit, I'll if you remind me or something, I'll try to take you over there. And that's actually has a push button gear selector. So then you go push the button and you go into gear. So look, like I was saying, we're putting the engine back in the front. This 2018 Transit. And best part is, Ford service manual says you have to put it in from the bottom. You take it out from the bottom, put it in. We're getting close now. I could just so you guys know I'm not making stuff up. Pride myself on my integrity. I'm not gonna just make something up like that. As soon as my historic iPad loads, I'll show it to you. Come on, get in. Oh, there we go. Come on. All right, got that started. All right. Oh yeah, man, we're starting to look like a Transit that's going to be ready to start transiting people here soon. Get the some other bolts here. Get them off my bolt tray. Come on, get in there. Yep. I mean, look, guys, whenever you're going to put these bolts in, you always want to make sure they start by hand first. If they don't start by hand, don't just grab your big bad Milwaukee and start jamming it in the hole, all right? But I do like that song. It's like, just go and jam it in the hole. Starts off, it's all groovy. It's like, bom, 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 bom. All right. All right, cool. We got those all started. We can go ahead and put them in. So, I think we'll use this one. Grab your big bad Milwaukee. Get my snap-on impact wobbly deep. And oh yeah, there you go. Nice. I don't know why that thing's not working. It's supposed to follow me. Going over here. Put this in. Nice. Woohoo! Look, man, this thing's starting to come together now. Look, man, you guys always you want to put everything back where it's supposed to go, nice and neat. Ah, come on. All right, just like that. All right. It's looking good. All right. Look, got my official Phil Long Ford trophy. Must think that means I actually know what I'm doing. At least somebody thinks I do. Oh, guys, we are getting near the end, dude. All right, tighten that down. Guys, we're getting close, man. There we go. That's in. Where's this bad boy go? Oh, yeah, that goes on after. Put this guy back on. Is that 8mm? Tighten that thing down. Oh, I stand corrected. It's a 7mm. I mean, you Ford's building this car, and you think they got 7mm, 8mm, 10mm, 13mm. I'm pretty sure I saw a 12. I mean, just pick a couple. Go with it. You know, a Honda. With a Honda, if you with like an 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, and 19, you take the whole car apart. Where is that? Where did that go? I'm missing something here. Let me organize myself a little bit. I know it's around here somewhere. Huh. There it is. There it is. I found it. Good. Put this back on. Looks like somebody didn't put this one on all the way before. Definitely don't want that coming off. So, just gotta give it a little lube sometimes. There we go. Now we can tighten it down. Oh. All right, that's on. Let's go ahead and grab our radiator. Yep, I think that's this thing coming. Hey, it's a 2018 Ford Transit. And we're putting the engine back in. So Ford says take the engine out the bottom. I said, nah. With how these subframe bolts are known to break, I took it out the front. I don't know why I'll show you guys here in just a sec. Check this out. I'm not making this up. So, let's say engine. All right. Turn. And check this out, guys. We go down here to engine removal right here. Engine removal. I know, man, not my AirPods. Let me turn the Bluetooth off on this so it stops doing that. Bluetooth off. All right, now check this out. With the vehicle in neutral, okay, it's got a whole lot of prerequisite work that it wants you to do. After you do all that, wants you to do a lot of work here, man. All right. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose, guys. All right. All right, so it tells you to do all this work, all right? So you do all the work, because then it says, move that. Jeez, man, where's it at? No, it's here, because when I read it, I was like, I don't want to do any of that. All right, so check this out. I feel like a teacher. Look, under your bell housing bolts. Now look here. Position the powertrain lift table. All right. Ford wants you to position the powertrain lift table under the engine cross member and support the front of the oil pan with wood blocks. It just says wood blocks. She said, yeah, make it run to Home Depot real quick. Anyway, so this is install the adjustable mounting arm. All right, yeah, so you got this whole rig right here. All right. All right, so you get your whole rig. Then it says, hey, go ahead and undo the subframe bolts. All right, so we do all that, and then come on. Jeez, man. This is kind of funny. It says undo the subframe bolts and throw them away because they're no good. Yeah, I'll tell you they're no good. 9 times out of 10, Ford Transit, especially if it's from the Rust Belt, dude, those bolts aren't coming out. They're going to break off. So then here you got it. Using the powertrain lift table, lower the engine from the vehicle. And here they got a nice picture of it lowering from the vehicle. Here at Griffzilla Garage, and if you're in Colorado Springs, come see me here at Action Automotive. I took it right out the front. And it's really not hard. So that's if you have to do one of these engines, don't even waste time with the I wouldn't waste any time with the subframe bolts. That's just me. You guys do what you want. I'm just some guy working on cars. All right. Come on. Gotta put this stuff back in the hole. Gotta pay attention to detail, man. Gotta put this stuff back where it goes. Damn, that's a tight fit. There we go. Just give it a little persuasion here. There you go. And there you go. All right. Making progress now, guys. We are making progress. Go ahead and take these off. If you are going to reuse these, make sure that you put them back in the exact same spot on the hose. If you're not reusing these, well, that's good because these suck. But somebody wrote something. Let me see what that says. Hold on. I'll read it in just a sec. What's that say? I never said you can't like. I am. It is turboed. Mega Man. Ooh, is there a Mega Man? Huh. Like the video game Mega Man? What else does that say? Huh. You work on 4 points. Okay, all right. Yeah, so, yeah, guys, these come, this Ford 3.5 comes turbo. I got to grab a couple, I got to grab a couple hose clamps. They're over here. Just, oh, it's following me? All right. You guys see my big bad Harley? Man, I'll tell you what, it didn't look like that when I got it. It looked rough. Did I miss anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, who's talking about DeLoreans? I love DeLorean. Hey, true story. I actually interviewed with DeLorean Motor Company during COVID. What's cool is I sent them my application just to get the rejection letter. They called me back a few days later and said, hey, Steve wants to talk to you. And Steve Wynn is the owner of DeLorean Motor Company right now. So it was really cool. We did a Zoom interview. And the first thing he said to me was, I got your resume. It's really impressive. I was like, oh, this is awesome. So we spoke for about a half hour. And then I asked him what the vaccine policy was. And they said it was required. And I just don't really like to follow rules. So it didn't work out. But the funny thing is, my buddy said, Griff, you know, you would have liked it for like, 6 months. And then you would have said, I could do this better. Probably right. What's up?
Real quick question. I'm at a point now I can look at Joel's. What exactly does he need?
So we need or come over this way so people can see who I'm talking to. Guys, this is Casey. Well,
Hi guys.
He needs so it doesn't have coils in the back. It has airbags.
Okay.
So just look up 2002 Land Rover. They call them Disco 2s. Like, that's how you gotta say it.
So weird.
That's how you gotta say it. You gotta be in the know.
2s?
Yeah, Discovery.
Okay.
So they call them Disco 2s, man. Yeah, that's how the people in the know say it. So,
I'm gonna look cool when he comes
oh yeah. So just put rear suspension airbags, and this should have a number of.
Okay. And he just needs them replaced.
Yeah, we just gotta put some new ones on. It's gotta. Yeah, and then they should have. There should be a quality aftermarket company or something. Like, we're not gonna get them from Land Rover, but
I'll look at reviews.
then see what comes up when you put it into Parts Tech, and
Okay.
just put
Airbag suspension.
just put rear airbags, or put rear coil springs, and it may pull it up. It's so. Come on. Dang. Come on. And whoop, there it is. Yahtzee. Yahtzee. I always like to save these guys because you can always use them to just cap things off and stuff. Just makes it a little easier sometimes. All right. I must have dropped one. Yep. Always remember, guys, when you're putting these worm, they're called worm clamps. When you're putting them on, man, make sure you put them in a way people can actually get to them. Were you telling me to smile or someone else? What's that say? Oh, man. right. Oh, there it is. There we go. Slide that on. That's a bit of a reach. I got to get a big long extension. Come over to my big bad toolbox. Where did that go? Hold on, man. Should be, there it is. I found it. I got it. I got it. Why is it over there? Have money, huh? All right, guys. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you got any questions, if you got a microphone or something where you can say it in here, I can hear you. It'd be a lot easier for me to just respond that way. I'll respond as fast as I can to the text stuff. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get on there. All right, there we go. All right. Got that on. All right, let's put that. Anything I need to respond to? Any of you guys ever heard of a four-door Skyline? Let me know in the comments if you had. Hey Jacob, is that Toyota Prism ready?
Yeah, you said you wanted to look at it.
I do. I just wanted to. I was asking if it was ready so I could look at it. All right. All right. I love you. You love me? Huh. Hey, let me know if you guys want to see what I need to do with this. I call it a Toyota Prism. It's a Toyota, it's a Geo Prism. It's actually a Toyota Corolla. So if you guys want to see what I have to do with it, it's got a mass airflow sensor problem. If you want to see it, what do we got to do, then let me know. And if not, then I'm going to shut this off and I'll check back in a little later because I need to fire this up tonight and get it out of here. I'm running out of lift space. There we go. There we go. Woo! I love these Milwaukee. They call them hex head drives. All right, so yes, you can just swap this out from 3/8 drive to something else. So it's awesome because you can do 3/8 drive, you do 1/4 drive, you can put Phillips heads in there. You can do whatever you want. The sky's the limit, man. You can be what you want to be. right, what do we got here? Oh yeah, I got a little Hall and Oates playing. Oh, talking. Move that up a little bit. Hey, I'm serious. Let me know if you guys want to. What's that say? Customers looking for their van. Get back at it, mate. You're darn right, dude. Mate, you from Australia? Is it the British or the Australians that say bloke? The only Australian I know is, now that's a knife. But we got to stop here in a sec and go look at the prism so I can get some more video for another video that I'm doing about checking the mass airflow sensor. So if you guys want to see that, I will take the camera over there. Well, actually, hold on. Where's that at? Huh. Where is that? That's odd. Where'd those go? Huh. Maybe I'd take the camera over there anyways. Oh no, I need to film part of this so that so I can use it in another video. Or maybe I'll just, if I take the camera over there, I'll just splice in the live footage. Huh. I gotta go look for something. Come on. Where's it at? Oh. Oh, what was that? All right. Oh, it's not right, huh? All right. All right. We got to go over there and look at the get this stuff for the Toyota real quick. All right. All right, let's go look at the yeah. Man, I wish I had a DeLorean. I would turbo one. I put an LS. I put a big block in it with twin turbos. That's what I would do. I need that. Okay, so all we're gonna need is I'm debating on what to do with that. What's up?
You are a very busy man.
Uh-huh.
I have Joseph Minke on the phone. He's got the Forerunner.
Uh-huh.
Here to talk to you about, he had a sticker shop, obviously.
Uh-huh.
He was wondering, what I'm assuming you would recommend, what you could help him with financially.
Okay.
And so,
Um,
sorry.
where do I hit? This button?
Yep.
Hey, this is Griffin.
Hi, Griffin. Sounds like Casey was just talking to you. So you're familiar with the Forerunner we were talking about?
Yeah, she said that you were kind of just wanting some direction on what what needs to be done. What I would do and prioritizing it, and if I could help you out a little bit on the cost. Is that right?
Yeah, essentially. I kind of told her that was a little bit of a sticker shock looking at the message summer with all the things listed there.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. Definitely not trying to shock you, dude. I apologize.
I think ultimately, I kind of told her, we plan to drive this vehicle a while, and I know there's something up with it. I'm, aware enough of a driver to recognize that, hey, this shouldn't be happening when I'm
Right.
driving. But also, not in a position to spend $4,500 or whatever right now on it. So
Right.
I guess I don't know if there's any kind of way to prioritize some of these that you could list out, or some things there that you'd recommend. I know you don't just throw things on here to be a jerk, so I'm not calling you
Right.
a guy or anything. But
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
was just curious what your
Yeah. Let me. Bear with me. Let me go ahead and pull up the. The repair order. Let me. And then, hey, totally separate thing. Have you tried the carbonated water called Topo Chico?
Yeah, why?
Because I left it across the shop and I was stopping to run over there and grab that before I looked at your repair order. So that's. I was just saying, yeah, give me a sec so I can go grab that. I love that stuff, man. All right. Okay, bear with me. Let me go ahead and get this pulled up, and let's do what's gonna make make the most sense. Okay, so the vibration that you have is coming from the rotors, but I have seen instances where the loose control arm or a worn control arm will definitely cause like an immediate, when you hit the brakes, it'll cause like a thunk. I don't know if I don't. Okay.
Not an expert on. So.
Oh, all right. So your lower control arms, they go to the bottom of your steering knuckle, and your knuckle it has an upper arm and a lower arm, and the knuckle is what goes on each. The arms go on each end. You have the lower one on the bottom. You have the upper control arm goes to the top, and the knuckle is what the hub goes into the middle of, that actually hold, and then your wheel and tire gets bolted on or tightened down onto the hub. So does that make sense, or do you want me to say it again? You said you got it? Okay, cool. So when you're when you're moving down the road and then all of a sudden you hit the brakes, that control arm with the worn bushing, it shifts back some, and so your whole wheel and tire assembly is going to shift back some, because that's what essentially what your wheel and tire assembly is mounted to. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the majority of your pulsation is coming from the warped rotors, but it didn't help to have the worn control arm bushings, because the wheel and tire was kind of shaking excessively, in general, and so it's shaking more than it needs to, and then you're trying to apply the brakes, and then you get some warpage. So I'm sorry if that didn't make perfect sense. And I'm happy to go over it again with you in person. So.
No, I think that does. I guess my question there is we took the car in a couple months ago, because I've had some similar things happen in the past, and I looked at both front and rear brakes and had said, the fronts are actually in great shape, and they replaced the rear.
Right.
And that wasn't that long ago, and so we drove out. It was just like brakes plus. We drove off and